Hello, I told you there'd be video, and there's video. It's not live necessarily because I was in a variety of places and internet connections were not always good. But here I am on the first day of my little road trip to the American South. I'm in South Carolina right now. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to cross the state line into Georgia, and I'm going to go visit the Georgia Guidestones, which should be of interest to people who've read my conspiracy theory book. It's a fun topic. It's not a saucer related topic, but I do more than saucer stuff. So um, I've wanted to go to the Georgia Guidestones for a long time. So tomorrow morning I'm going to be at the Georgia Guidestones. So that is where I will see you next. Thank you. Where's the button?
Hello, I am here in the middle of nowhere, Georgia, on a hill. There's better. There's better. That's better. You can sort of see me. There it is very sunny for 9 o'clock in the morning. I am here at the what I think is, according to the plaque over there, the highest point in Elberton County, Georgia, and I am at the Georgia Guidestones. Yes. There we go, the Georgia Guidestones. The American Stonehenge, as it is sometimes stupidly called, apparently because it's got one rock stacked on other rocks. This is built in 1980, and it's become sort of a part of the proof of a global conspiracy to depopulate and enslave humanity because of some of these sort of environmentalish, conservationist-minded things. Particularly the first one. I don't know how well you can see it up there. Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance of nature. Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Unite humanity with a living new language. Rule, passion, and faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason, etc., etc. So this, and it's in a bunch of different languages, and the Guidestones group funded it. A guy with the pseudonym of R.C. Christian, or Mr. Christian, organized the whole thing. Now, I wrote about this in my conspiracy theories book a few years ago, and I've been wanting to see it forever. And I'm really glad that I'm able to be down here to see it. It's really hot. But the Georgia Guidestone is really interesting because although it seems to have this conspiratorial overtone to it, reduce the human population, or maintain humanity, not reduce humanity, maintain humanity. Yes, it looks very New World Ordery in the context of the 1990s when people were beginning to get worried about a New World Order conspiracy type thing. But in the context of 1979, or even earlier when this group might have been planning this, books like The Population Bomb had just come out. And so I think this is more in the realm of, it is in the realm of later conspiracy theory culture, but I think contextually it's very much an example and an expression of 1970s sort of environmental paranoia. Although the sort of I'm looking up to make sure I'm reading it correctly, the improving fitness and diversity of and guiding reproduction wisely is a little eugenicsy. But these same things are printed in different languages, Arabic, ancient cuneiform, all kinds of things. But it's a neat thing, and there's a lot of talk about it. You can see the cuneiform up there at the top on the sort of capstone, and there are sort of some slits and sort of holes at various places. The plaque, and there's a plaque over here. The plaque talks about the thing having, in addition to these conservation messages, the monument displays a number of astronomical features. They don't really say what those are, but there are astronomical features here. Anyway, you know, a lot of times if you look around, you can find exactly what you're looking for, like a discussion of the astronomical features of the Georgia Guidestones. Turns out if I walk around to the other side of the Georgia Guidestones, there is a giant plaque set down in the ground that talks about the Georgia Guidestones. Center cluster erected March 22nd, 1980, which makes me think they wanted to have other stones. Shows the languages: cuneiform, hieroglyphics, Sanskrit, classical Greek. Those are on the capstone that you can't see because of the sun. You saw it from the other side. But let these be guidestones to an age of reason. Now, good luck, pal. It lists the classical languages at the top, the sort of modern languages that are on the Guidestone. Additional information is at the Elberton Granite Museum and Exhibit on College Avenue in Elberton, Georgia. They mostly have a PDF that you can find out there now of it. So astronomical features: channel through stone indicates celestial pole, horizontal slot, annual travel of sun, sunbeam through capstone marks moon time throughout the year. Author R.C. Christian, a pseudonym. Oh gosh, that's misspelled, isn't it? Oh, how embarrassing for him. Sponsors a small group of Americans who seek the age of reason. Time capsule placed 6 feet below the spot to be opened on. It doesn't say. And then there's some physical data here. So this is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and it is kind of creepy. Mysterious groups erecting monuments out in the middle of nowhere in Georgia. Although there's a reason why Elberton, Georgia was chosen for this, I think. When I drove into Elberton, Georgia, it said granite capital of, I'm not sure if it said granite capital of Georgia or granite capital of the universe or something, but it's the granite capital of some significantly sized region. Which means if you're going to build a granite monument, you want to build it in a place where the granite is pretty close by. Yeah, I suppose it cuts down on costs. Anyway, now I'm done at the Georgia Guidestones. Oh, and another thing. See that sticker on the back of the stop sign? Is it the quadrant sign code designed to allow the New World Order international forces to know where they're going when they invade us? I think that is entirely provable.